stage some special guests we have. I'm excited to welcome the creators of the insanely popular Phineas and Ferb, Dan Povenmire, Swampy, Marsh, and the voice of Phineas, Vincent Martella. Thank you so much for joining us. It's exciting to have you here. And you brought your own transportation, I see. Was it tough getting down here in that?
Well, it was sort of hard because you can't actually see through the front window.
Very good, very good.
It's just too big options.
You know, there's a lot of Phineas and Ferb at Disney World this summer. We have a chance to meet Phineas and Ferb in person over at Disney Hollywood Studios, and later this summer, I understand guests are going to get a chance to go on an adventure with Agent P as he tries to defeat the evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz. What's it like for you two to see your show come to life at Disney World?
You know, we both grew up going to Disneyland and Disney World, and it's sort of this cool dream come true of when we first got the show at Disney. We were like, you know, if this show does really well, wouldn't it be cool if someday we had an attraction at Disney World? And now we do. It's a very cool thing.
If you watch people interact with the characters and you realize that most of the folks, they're alive, it really feels like you've created something magic. It's kind of overwhelming, and it's a very small group of people, I think, that have gotten to feel that way, but it's hugely emotional. It's really awesome.
That sounds great. And Vincent, you're a Central Florida guy yourself. I mean, you grew up around here. Do you have any favorite Disney memories?
Yeah. I grew up about 45 minutes away from here, and so I've been to all the parks multiple times, but it was really cool because even though I got to grow up in the parks, I ended up working right behind Hollywood Studios while recording Phineas and Ferb. For most of the first 3 seasons of the show, I was recording at Ideas while I was behind Hollywood Studios, so I definitely had a lot of time spent in Disney parks, and now I'm basically immortalized in Disney parks now, thanks to these guys and to you guys, so that's really cool.
Is that why you were always rushing to get out of the voice recordings?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
More time on Tower of Terror.
Yeah, I need to get to Rock and Roller Coaster.
If Phineas and Ferb are at Disney World, what should they do?
You know, I think they should ride Star Tours 52 times or however many it takes to get all of the adventures.
Wow. See, over at Typhoon Lagoon, they have a man-made wave. Learn to surf.
That would be good.
The best thing ever.
Excellent.
See, this would take a very long time, so I think Phineas and Ferb should try and find every single hidden Mickey. There's one right there, everybody. If you haven't noticed yet, to the barn, you should try to find every single hidden Mickey.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, speaking of Phineas and Ferb, I think that they may be on their way here. I'll just step out of the way, so if you guys from the media want to get some folks here about this kind of coming together of the Phineas and Ferb empire.
Everybody get out your cell phone.
It's Phineas Flynn.
Tweeting time.
Phineas Flynn.
I'm here with the creators of Phineas and Ferb and the voice of Phineas. Who's your favorite character on the show?
My favorite character is Peter the Panda. Actually, I absolutely love Peter the Panda because he tries to disable innators while Doofenshmirtz is monologuing, which isn't okay.
It's not okay. It's very rude.
I don't know. It's not individual characters, but for me, the most fun that I've had so far is with the band Love Handle. Because I think the group of them are just an outstanding group to write for and to play with.
I like the giant floating baby head that just floats around in the background of specific shots.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode. I mean, I really loved, obviously, the Across the Second Dimension special. But, I mean, if we're talking just a half-an-hour episode, I loved our first Christmas episode. Christmas Vacation. I loved our first Christmas Vacation episode. I mean, the second Christmas special was fantastic, but I really did really like the first Christmas special, yeah.
I think still, as much as I like we're getting the band back together, I'll always have a special place in my heart for the roller coaster. It was the first one we did. Dan and I worked on it together, and it was the first one. And
just us.
It's really cool.
So. Yeah, roller coaster. There's a whole bunch that I like. I like Summer Belongs to You. I like the movie. I like Second Dimension. I like that sinking feeling. I like Fast and the Phineas. There's a bunch that I like for different reasons.
So, what is Doofenshmirtz doing at Epcot this summer?
He's got a bunch of different plans for different countries. And you get to take over for Agent P, who is trapped inside a cat carrier, and try to foil him.
He's across
I
Europe.
hope it doesn't work.
Being completely evil, and we make you an agent of the OWCA, the organization without a cool acronym, so that you can help us defeat the evil Dr. Doofenshmirtz, who's just being a real pain.
And me and my brother Ferb will be there to help you the whole way.
I-N-D-I-G-O or I-N-I-I-N-D? That's a cool name. What's your name?
Living in freeze. Step right over and watch me put it down.